All right, let's get it. Chance on three. 1, 2, 3. Chance!
Underneath to Riley, puts up a shot. LNG for three.
Let us know where you're at. It's okay.
Yes, sir. Oh, wow.
Trailblazer. Welcome to Trailblazer Tip-Off.
Ball game. Trailblazers win. And welcome inside Burns Arena. Glad to have you aboard tonight. We are getting you ready for tip-off Utah Tech and the Wildcats of Abilene Christian. Hi there, everybody. Rod Zundel here along with my partner, Mike Goldson. And Mike, the Trailblazers coming in after opening up the WAC schedule 2-0. They've lost 5 in a row. Abilene Christian, they've lost 2 in a row. Trailblazers right now in that 7th spot at 2-5. Abilene Christian just right behind him in that 8th spot. And even though we have a month left, 9 more games in the regular season, this is a crucial matchup tonight to help determine seedings in the WAC tournament.
Yeah, and seeding matters. And this year, for the first time, the WAC tournament begins here at Burns Arena in St. George, Utah.
In a play-in game, yeah.
Play-in game 8-9. So there's a lot at stake. Both these teams trying to position themselves in that direct trip to Las Vegas without having to stop here in St. George.
Yeah, and the winner here will go a long way in trying to stay out of that 8-9 play-in game. All right, Trailblazers coming off a tough 2-game stretch in Texas last week, losing a 7-pointer at Tarleton a week ago tonight. And then Saturday, a heartbreaker, a 2-point loss, 73-71 to University of Texas, Arlington on Saturday. And in that game, Mike, against Arlington, they held the Mavericks to 39% field goal shooting. Only 18 made shots by Arlington. That's a season-best defensive performance by the Trailblazers. 42% field goal shooting for Trailblazers. Trailblazers went 10 for 27 from three-point land. Second chance points, Trailblazers 27-6. Only 7 turnovers for Utah Tech.
Yeah, that 7 turnovers is crucial, right?
Yeah.
They did a lot of really good things. They've got to continue to take care of the basketball, and it's much needed against this Abilene Christian team here tonight.
Those are the good stats. The bad stats, Trailblazers only shot 6 free throws, made 5, and Arlington shot 27, made 19. That's 14-point difference at the free throw line in a 2-point game.
That's
not about the officials. It's about being aggressive.
Yeah.
Trailblazers got to be more aggressive. And Juddy has always said this year, we're hoping to get fouls rather than demanding and making the officials call the fouls.
That's right, and you get those fouls by drawing the fouls, getting into the key, driving to the basket, establishing that post presence, pounding the ball inside. That's where you're going to start getting some of those calls.
But it was a great ball game.
Fantastic.
Trailblazers had a 5-point lead with a couple of minutes left. 17 lead changes in Arlington last Saturday. Time now to go back to Saturday afternoon in this edition of Sounds of the Game. The Trailblazers and the Mavericks of University of Texas, Arlington. Trailblazers trying to snap a 4-game conference losing streak. And trying to win for the first time here in Arlington. They are 0-2.
We got to get one today. Come on now. Let's go.
Trailblazers made 4 of their last 4 shots. Gonzalez trying to make it 5 for 5. He does! Trailblazers back out in front by 2. Back out to Bird. He'll put up a 3. Got it that time! Wildcats, and Trailblazers got to respond. Bird again. He'll put up a three. Yes, sir. Oh, that was big. Lay it up, blocked, picked up by Misic, back up and in. Pavle Misic with another recycle. The lead down to 4. Double teamed. Underneath the stone, Hutchings wide open. Oh my goodness, how did Alana find him? Back to Bird, he'll take another 3. How about Hakeem Bird? Trailblazers up 5. Whew. What a game we got going here. Noah step back 3 right down the barrel. Yes, sir! Trailblazers by 5. Bird to Noah, lay it up and in, count it on the inbound. What a play on the inbound. Down 2, 3.1 seconds left. Back to Justin at half court, puts up the shot at the buzzer, didn't get it off in time. Heartbreaker here in Arlington. Yeah, Trailblazers had it right in their hands in the final 3 minutes, but in the final 2.5 minutes, they did not score a point. And Arlington got a couple of big buckets, but even in the 2 losses, head coach John Judkins felt that his team got better, even though it didn't show in the win column.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that could really catapult this Trailblazer team to some success. They need to find to get on a run, but those things have to translate to tonight. Rob, this is a team, Abilene Christian, coming in. They're the top 10 in 2 critical categories nationwide. They top 10 in steals, forcing steals per game, and forcing turnovers per game.
Top 10 in the nation. All right, we're going to take a break. We're under 7 minutes till tip-off. Utah Tech and Abilene Christian. D.R. Horton is America's largest home builder, but with a local heart. Nestled just west of the Sand Hollow Recreation Area is a 600-acre master-planned community with beautifully designed single-family homes, cottages, and townhomes called Long Valley. Visit us at drhorton.com and join us in continuing the American dream of home ownership and build your next home with D.R. Horton, America's builder.
Experience the magic of southern Utah from the sky and the ground at Confetti Pebbles Hot Air Balloons. They take you on breathtaking journeys across the stunning landscapes of St. George, Hurricane, and beyond. But why just visit when you can live here? Priority First Real Estate is dedicated to helping you find your dream home. Together, they bring you closer to the community, closer to nature, closer to home. Confetti Pebbles Hot Air Balloons and Priority First Real Estate, where adventure meets home.
Hey there, sports fans. Ready to take a timeout from the sidelines and jump into the action? St. George Regional Airport has you covered. Score big with convenient flights that take you from our Red Rocks to destinations around the globe. Whether it's the bright lights of LA or an exotic getaway across the Pacific, your adventure starts right here at home. When you're planning that epic getaway, St. George Regional Airport is your home field advantage. Welcome back inside Burns Arena and Trailblazer tip-off. Rod Zundel, Mike Olson here with you, counting down the moments till tip-off. Utah Tech and Abilene Christian Wildcats. Trailblazers trying to put an end to their 5-game losing streak, and the Wildcats looking to put an end to the 2-game slide. And Mike, good news for Utah Tech, Beon Riley, who missed the second half of that game in Arlington after re-injuring his shoulder at the end of the first half. He is back. He's been going through treatments twice a day to get ready. He said he's good to go. So that is big news because he is physical and he is tough. Exactly what you got to have against this pressurizing defense of Abilene Christian.
Yeah, he's going to be key. Getting him back in the lineup is going to mean a couple of things. The toughness is going to go up. The scoring is going to be very consistent. And you've got that go-to guy in the offense that can produce buckets when you need him.
He's coming off a tough week in Texas. He went 1 for 10 shooting in both of those games, so he's looking to have a bounce-back week here tonight. All right, time now to get the final word from the head coach, John Judkins, and we mentioned it before, he felt even in the losses, his team got better.
Going back and watching film, we did some really good things. Just had some tough stretches again. BYU went through that yesterday. You saw that with them. It just happens. This is part of the game where you just can't make a field goal or a shot for 2 or 3 minutes, and that's what happened in our last game. But yeah, I thought we got better.
Gonzalez, deep three from the left side, good. Noah G for 3.
Abilene Christian, this is your 6th meeting. You have yet to beat them in the previous 5 meetings. What is it about this team?
They're different. They guard differently. They do a lot of stuff like we do. What we call it goalie help. They really overload one side defensively, and the skips are there, but a lot of teams don't see it. But every time we've played it, it's been really good games. We just haven't come out on top playing again. So hopefully today we can get that done.
Another Texas team, another tough
Physical
Texas
team.
Defense, physical. They're number 2 in the league in steals.
Yeah, they do a really good job of getting in the passing lanes. They really overextend and come way up the lane. And so they kind of almost beg you into throwing some back doors because, like I said, when the ball's on the left side, they're really packing it over and hope you throw that back door, and then that's where they get it. So if we can handle their pressure and handle, come meet the ball on every pass, they're not a great team defense. They're really good individual defense. So we just got to handle that pressure and knock down shots. And if we do that, I like our chances. They're big. They're a lot bigger than most teams we've played. They love to go inside, kind of like we did last year with Tanner. So that's something we have to do a better job post defense and how we're going to guard their inside play.
Puts up the shot, count it. Turay to Misic. And speaking of post play, Pavle Misic has been getting more time and taking advantage of that and starting to play well.
Yeah, he had a good week, for us, and we hope that keeps going, and hopefully that wakes up Toby a little bit. Toby hasn't played very well the last couple of games, and so I think now he's got a little bit more competition at that spot. Hopefully that gets him a little bit more excited to play because we need both those guys. They're different. I mean, Pablo's more power, physical that way, and Toby's a really good passer and can extend the defense out with his shooting. And so we got to have both, and hopefully both of them are ready to go.
By Tennessee Rainwater down the lane and hammer. Key word for tonight.
Turnovers. Handle the ball. We got to take care of the ball. They feed off that. That's their offense. Their offense is getting steals and going down and score. They really do a great job of that.
Yeah, turnovers always the key when you're playing against these Texas teams. And tonight, Abilene Christian, no different.
Yeah, I've been really impressed with Utah Tech's backcourt. The last 2 games, they've combined total for 10 turnovers. They've got to keep that down into single digits tonight. This is an Abilene Christian team that's top in the nation in forced steals and forced turnovers, so the pressure's going to be on all night.
They average 16 forced turnovers a game and just under 10 steals per game. Trailblazers are 3rd best in the Western Athletic Conference in fewest turnovers at about 12 turnovers a game. All right, we're about ready for tip-off. Back with the final thoughts after this.
Welcome to St. George Academy, home of the Dragon Slayers, where academic excellence meets individualized learning right here in Southern Utah. At St. George Academy, we believe in challenging our students with rigorous curriculum, preparing them for a demanding college experience and beyond. And it's all tuition-free. Our unique Pathway University program offers accelerated courses, allowing students to earn college credits in high school. Experience the St. George Academy difference, schedule your tour today, and join us on your educational journey.
Yesco is a proud partner of Trailblazer Sports Vision and Utah Tech Athletics. Yesco specializes in manufacture of custom electric signs and displays. From the smallest to the largest, Yesco can design, manufacture, install, and maintain an identification package that is tailored to your specific needs. Yesco has been serving Utah businesses for well over 100 years with quality signage and exceptional service. To see how Yesco can serve you, go to yesco.com.
Craving something sweet but healthy? Come to Berries and Cream, the original spot for fresh berries in our delicious sweet cream. Locally owned and operated right here in St. George. We offer a cold, refreshing treat that's perfect for the southern Utah climate. Fresh fruit has never tasted so good. Berries and Cream, the original taste of St. George.
You can listen to this game on the Fan Sports Radio Network with Devin Dixon and Ben Lindquist and watch it on ESPN+. Tip-off, Utah Tech, Abilene Christian, coming up next.